are you?
23.
31. And how long you been together?
4 years.
4 years.
Being that you're pregnant and you're the father, what's your biggest fear going into parenthood?
I ain't got no fear.
Where do you have a baby? He's 1.
How much money should couples make to take care of a family of 4?
I don't know. I'd say about over 100 each, because we make over 100 together. So over 100 each.
I feel like babies aren't as expensive as people make them seem to be.
Here we go again. This is exactly what I try my best to warn Black women against every day. Now, this woman, I don't know. She appears to either be biracial or maybe just a light-skinned Black woman. You know, I'm not for sure. I'm not the racial police, but I promise you somebody will comment on it if I don't make a specification like that. And so I just wanted to say that. So sorry, you guys, but I had to say that. But I'll just say this, regardless of whatever her racial classification is, it doesn't matter, because a lesson is a lesson, and a lesson can definitely be learned here. A cautionary tale can definitely be applied in this situation. Now, you have a 23-year-old woman that has been with this man for 4 years, since she was 19, and she's pregnant now with her second child at 23. Her boyfriend is 31. So that means that he was a 27-year-old man preying on a teenager. And I don't care what anybody says, that's what it was, preying. He's a predator in my eyes. And I don't want to hear, well, 19 is legal, 19 is legal. That is fresh out of high school, okay? And, excuse me, but if they told you 11 years old was legal, I feel like a lot of people that say things like that, they would do that too. So what's legal doesn't necessarily mean that it's moral. They could legally own Black people too, but that doesn't mean that it was right. But anyway, let me just keep going. So you have a man that, has what these so-called red pill dudes want. A young woman. He's had a young girl from 19 that was willing to invest her youth and future into a man that's older than her. And did he marry her? No. He has made her a baby mama twice. And I really want younger women to understand that the desire for your youth and for your beauty is only rooted in siphoning your youth and your beauty and your future and molding you into something that benefits them and them alone. Nothing that benefits you. I mean, look at that man. You see him. Does this man look like he's providing her with a soft life? Now I know looks can be deceiving, but I would be willing to bet cold, hard cash that he is not. He didn't even have a decent haircut while out there in the streets. And this honestly is why a lot of women become jaded later on in life, because they find, some older man that they shouldn't have entertained in the first place. And once that man uses them up, he moves on to the next woman that is too naive or too stupid to realize his game, and it's just wash, rinse, and repeat. And being 23 years old and having 2 babies by a man that has not married you, and you are working and probably going 50-50 with this man is wild, nasty, diabolical work. Because my thing is, what is the purpose of getting with an older man if he has the same thing to offer you that the men your age have? These older men are nothing but energy vampires and manipulators. They hope that you are too young to see through the BS, and they hope that by the time that you're smart enough to realize the mistake that you made, they can upgrade to someone younger than you when you figure it out. And, these men say that they don't want the baggage of older women, when the reality is that they want to be the ones to provide you with your first set of bags, your first set of luggage. And, it's just like how one of Diddy's assistants just recently testified that Diddy said, well, Kim is my queen out in LA with my family. He said, I have Cassie right where I want her. She's young and moldable. And that's exactly what those type of men will say. Because what they want is a woman that they can control and abuse and discard when the time comes. And it's just, I don't know. I just feel some type of way about seeing so many young women, become a mother, a lifelong commitment, and take on all of these, lifelong responsibilities, heavy burdens so young before they've even had a chance to experience life for themselves. Like you 19, having a baby. You should be 19, doing something with yourself, experiencing life, in school, traveling the world, enjoying life carefree. But it's like people just want to jump right out of their mom's house to have some ugly man like this trying to tell them what to do and control them. Like, and making them, trying to get them to be older beyond their years. It's really disgusting. Like, it just really makes me sick. Anyway, I really didn't have too much to say about this except, please, young women, I'm not trying to hate on you. I'm not trying to be jealous of you because your youth and your beauty and none of that. Everybody, like my grandma used to say, everybody has their time to shine in the sun. Everybody does. And it goes away as well. And, so you can't be mad at somebody because it's their time to shine. So I'm not here to hate on you, young sister, or nothing like that. All I'm trying to say is, for your own good, please avoid these older, unkempt dusties. If you are a young woman, do not entertain men older than you. Do not get you a man straight out of high school. Why would you do that? Don't have children either. Don't do it. Enjoy life. Educate yourself. Gain life experience. Become the woman that you want to be with the knowledge that you need to have before making permanent life decisions. And definitely don't entertain a black man that can't even comb his beard hair and then get yourself knocked up. Like, what? Please don't. No, don't. My God, like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. I'm just saying, like, anyway, let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm about to start doing too much. And I don't want to be too judgmental, but I'm just saying, ew. Really, sister? That's what you wanted to do? You want to jump straight out of high school and alter your future for this? But I digress. If you watched the whole video and you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a 2 down below in the comments. And I'll tell you why, because entertaining old, busted, and disgusted men that are way too old for you, that only want to siphon your youth and use it for themselves to keep them youthful and vibrant, because that's all they're doing. It's an energy exchange. That's boo-boo, man. Number 2, please drop it down below. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. Follow me at TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively, so follow your girl there. And also follow your girl on YouTube. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And subscribe. I almost messed up on subscribe, but you know what I mean. And as always, ladies, I really love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.